Hello, we are back. This is part 3 of our trip through the Séance of Blake Manor. I thought I'd start with a tiny bit of housekeeping because I just remembered in the intermission, um, I was going to talk about how this sort of playthrough is going to work. I guess, like most people, trying to do it blind, so I don't really want hints or anything. I'm recording these probably ahead of time, because I realise this is a terrible time to be recording things, and I'm going to be going away around Christmas time and not going to be able to do anything for a while. So if I can sort of stack them up and maybe start popping them out every couple of days. I don't know. I haven't worked out all that. But yeah, if you could avoid just dropping a bumload of spoilers in the comments, it's good for me, and it's probably good for other people who don't want to know what's coming. I don't know who's going to watch this. I haven't released anything yet. This is all whimsy. So yeah, there is that. I also don't know how much ahead we're going to be recording, and I'll probably also be looking for kindly people who would like to moderate any wayward comments, should you be interested. But yeah, we'll deal with all that stuff as it comes along. Right now, we're going to get back into the game. It's been a few hours. You can see it's a bit darker than it was. I need to remember what the hell we were doing now. I think we were dealing with... Oh, who's this? Yes, we are in this, and we are dealing with Mrs. Erickson, if I recall. Early 30s, medium. Let me just bring this towards me a little bit. My little microphone. Research in her room covered in notations. Miss Dean, who's the missing person, her name was circled in a list of targets. She cannot use magic. And we're basing that off the good word of the French guy. Who said some stuff. Oh, there's so much stuff now. Mysteries. Let's go back. Toussaint. That's right. Mr. Toussaint, who is a debunker of false mystics. So we're collecting information for him. We're going to go see him right now based on the stuff that we saw in her room. We're in her room right now. So it's this. And, oh yeah, and here, Mr. Toussaint's book was here. Volume 2 of Frauds and Their Methodology. So it's all adding up that maybe she's not what she seems. So let's go find Etienne Toussaint. I think we've also got to do it before breakfast. So we've got 33 minutes, which really means we've got 33 clues we can look at, because each clue we read costs us a minute. Now, where is everyone? Who's down here? Okay, that's her. He was over here, I think? Yes, there he is. Why have they positioned him behind it? Why can't they... okay. All right.
Ah, hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Yes, I have evidence. I have this. I've discovered a list in her room with the names of guests on it. Interesting, but it doesn't prove anything in itself. A list of marks for her fraudulent ways? A list of something more? Who can say on this alone? Your name was marked off. How insulting. A list of people she does not like, maybe. Evelyn Dean's name was circled. At the top was written, targets. Interesting. Speculation, yes, but perhaps it is that I do not use magic, whereas Mademoiselle Dean, she is rumored to be a studied woman. Okay, why did that? What about this burnt paper? What was the burnt letter? Oh, that's right. An unknown contact informing Hazel Erickson she is void of magic and cannot learn how to wield. That's right. That's why she knows she can't do magic, not based off Etienne. I found a scrap of paper indicating that Mrs. Erickson is a pariah. I thought it might interest you. It does. But a scrap, you say? Is the page complete? Is she named on it? She is not. Then it will not suffice. I do not think we can convince anyone it isn't a forgery. However real you might think it. However real it might be. Don't bring mine. Okay, well, what else do you want?
That's all. Take care, monsieur.
Balls. Okay, we lost 2 minutes on that. Well. And what is this? What if I discuss it with her? I'm going to go back to... Oh, God. No, we need to go into this. Yeah. I'm going to go... I'll have a quick check back in the room. Just check we haven't missed anything. Because it's been a few hours and I can't remember anything. Okay. We can't get into here. Would she tell us? There was nothing in here. No, there were tarot cards in here, but they were ordinary tarot cards. Nothing crazy. I remember now. And we looked in all of here. Yes, yes, we've looked in here. We've looked in there. We didn't look at all of the... I guess we can look at her clothes. An assortment of clothing. It's going to be the same, isn't it? No, I'm not going to look at it. We looked at that. And it was for the stage. Yes, we thought it was for the big seance. Shoes? I don't think so. Alright. Or did we look in here? Yes, we did. And that's for writing letters. A set of stationery. Great. I didn't mean to actually. Great. Right, let's go be a little suspicious bugger and go and talk to Mrs. Erickson's. Let's talk to her about her room stuff. Oh, she'll be like, why were you in my room? Let me analyse you as well, because you were talking to her. Okay, you've got this cool head thing. A roughly made crown of wooden leather. A yew branch with the simplest of ornamentation, but he carries it proudly. His belt is quite eye-catching. Okay, what could the fourth thing be? Sleeveys? Beardies. He looks to be living a hermit's lifestyle. Great. Do I want to talk to you? Oh, lots to discover in the library when we get there.
Ah, there you are now.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but do I know you?
No, I never said such. Just plainly, there you are, and you are.
Okay.
Have me there, sir.
Sir, I'm no knight. I'm done enough in, and you can call me such. I'm a proud traveller protector of these lands.
Uh-huh.
Noted. I am Declan Ward. Also, not a knight.
We've got a rapport here.
Good to meet you, lad.
I take it that you've come for the seance.
Yes and no. I'm here because of the seance, but not for it.
Okay.
I have no urge to speak to the dead. I doubt they have much comfort to offer up.
Wise
What
man.
interests me is those people who want to speak to the dead. How they intend to do it, and more, what they will be doing afterwards to clean up their mess.
Okay, so you're kind of a spiritual caretaker.
These rich people, they think because they force themselves on these lands they can do what they want to them? It won't stand. The land won't let it, and neither will I.
Don't think I've got any evidence for you
I
yet.
should go.
Only do something if you want, not because you should.
Alright, enough of your yapping. Oh, I really want to know what this contraption is. I could ask that guy. Maybe I will ask that guy. Hello?
Mr. Ward, what troubles you?
I'm concerned if I ask her, she'll freak out. I've heard it said that some people are simply devoid of magic. Okay, good. We're going to approach this with tact. We're not just going to say, I was in your room and I found this note. Have you heard of such a thing? I can't remember what voice I gave her. Pariahs? Yes, I have heard of this. People for whom no amount of training will open the third eye. It's dreadful. Unfair even. I think she was American. What did they do to be cursed so? Okay. I'm feeling a bit more confident that I can approach these things now. So let's have a look at this. There's quite the turnout at this event. A number of people skilled in the magical arts. Are there any you would recommend talking with? People whose skill you particularly admire? Oh, well, Miss Mantovani, of course. But she's so busy, she's hard to talk to. But Miss Dean is also a skilled practitioner, though I've not seen her in a few days. So Miss Dean was one of the people who believed they could use magic. Me thinking to myself, perhaps you should talk with the Callagans. Okay, I will ask you about the lockbox. I heard the staff mention you had a lockbox brought with you. It must be important to have brought a thing like that so far. Oh, well, you know, there are secret documents to be kept safe. What is it to you anyway? It said close to her heart. So I'm just seeing if these are any... They're not really any numbers there, are there? No. 1554. No, nothing obvious yet. Alright.
I won't bother you anymore, Mrs. Erickson.
Goodbye now.
Hello.
Mr. Ward, I do hope the earlier commotion with the bird didn't disturb your rest. There is breakfast in the dining hall from 9 a.m., located in the east corridor here.
Okay, 24 minutes to go. I want to...
Fellow guests will be giving talks throughout the day in the drawing room, located in the west corridor. Is there anything else I can help with?
I really want to ask you about the contraption. I'm going to spend a minute asking about the contraption. Oh, I can ask lots of people about it. I'll start with you. I want to get a feel for where we are with this thing. Like, if I get a read from him and I'm like, maybe now's not the time to just get onto this strange device, then I'll just leave it. But what is the purpose of the strange device in the atrium? Remuta for the event, sir. Something to do with readiness for the seance. It was custom made, with no expense spared. The Marquess, or perhaps Mr. Mantovani, could explain it better for you. Okay.
I need nothing.
Certainly.
Okay. That's fine. I mean, he is just the hotel manager. He's not running the event. It's not really his... Hello. Ballroom. Okay. No, not the armor. Let's look at... Okay, it doesn't cost anything to go in. And we at least get to expand the map. Okay. That's a crow. What can we touch in here? A few things. A lectern. Okay. Drawing room. I think we've seen her before. And this brings us around to the West Tower, which... Have I been in here? It's on the map. Okay, this isn't costing us time. As long as it doesn't cost us time, I'm happy to... And this is going to get us back on the... With all the bedrooms? No. My detective vision isn't picking anything up. There we go. Okay, room 21. which is... where are we? Unassigned room. Okay. The guy said we were pretty full, but we weren't full. I can't hear anything. Doesn't seem like anyone's inside. Okay, I bet we can't enter. It's not locked. They must leave unused bedrooms open. Okay. Spooky, perhaps. So this is a... nothing in here catches my eye. Nothing back here. Nothing in there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You know, worth a check, and it didn't cost us anything. Oh. Hello. Oh my god, I can't be spending money looking at a stupid book. Can I? No. 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 Mr. Coventry's bedroom. Sounds like someone's on the other side. Okay. Mr. O'Finn's bedroom. Now he's the druid guy, right? I'm not going to be able to get in there though. It's someone's room. It's a book. I can't read every book. Apparently I can just walk in here. Cleaning items, towels, yeah, nothing crazy. I don't think. What's her face? Yeah, we're fine. Let's have a little look in here. Yeah, everything's as it should be. Okay. Now, atrium, we... Right, okay, yes, okay. What are we missing then? What are we missing? What is... I hate to be such a dunderhead. I also don't understand what these mechanical icon means. Act on.
Ah, hello again.
Yeah. What is that? List of names, strange devices, fraud. Yeah. People, documents, observation. What am I missing here? Have I asked you about this? If I might ask, what does that crest you're wearing indicate? Aye, it's the emblem of the Society of Psychical Research. Wow, that was Welsh. A grouping of curious individuals who try to apply academic rigor to paranormal situations. It's a mixed set. Some believers, some skeptics, some in between. But I find it suits me to have a like-minded people to share my work with. God
That's
damn
all.
it.
Take care, monsieur.
I'm sorry for giving you such a strong accent. Drums. What are we missing? Nervous energy. Burnt paper. List of names. Show me the list of names. Callahan's. Shall I ask Fear and Rory Callahan? Where are they? Where's their rooms? Can I knock? Okay, if I go through this door here, they should be at the end of the corridor. Hello, who are you? No time for this. Callahan? No. What's this? Closet. Great. Callahan? Someone inside? Yeah, okay. That's where the Callahans are. Yeah, okay. Didn't think so, but I'm not looking at the globe. Oh, well, unlike Blueprint, this takes place in the real world. No. What does this E act on? What does this mean? Where am I? Is it telling me to act? Actually, if I go to mysteries, it normally tells me investigate room 19. That's my current focus. Okay, I'll do it. No, it's over here. Nope, it's way over in the other corner. Here we go. What am I missing? Whoops. Okay. Something close to her heart. Something close to her heart. People. No, how do I... Is there not everything? I can't just look at you? Okay, that's fine. What is the combination for this, I wonder? Okay. Can it be Rose? She's got a rose on her heart. I don't think it can be Rose. Okay, what have we got? I'm writing this down. We've got R. Oh. G. X. O. F. D. H. W. T. Oh my god, there's loads. A. And is that the same for all of them? O. F. D. H. W. Okay. And there's 4. What can we make? We can make... I've written this down here. We can make... Ford. Ward. Draw. Drat. W-H-A-T. What? Wart? None of these are ringing much true, are they? Okay, I think it's got to be in here. I think we got to... Tarot. Magic. Oh. Mrs. Erickson's schedule for the weekend. I have noted her movements in my timeline. And timeline is this, I think. Oh, how do I do this? No. Are these in any order? Okay, so I can't remember her first name, so that's useful. If it was done by surname, that would be really useful, but HM. Should be at the bar. Hedge maze. Walled garden. Okay, well that's unhelpful. Clothes. None of it is noteworthy. God damn it. And was nothing in here that was cool. Oh yeah, there was poison. Why isn't that in my bloody mysteries? Syringe of narcotics. Oh, okay, I can't discuss this, apparently. What am I missing? I can't look at the shoes. It's not the shoes. How have I missed this? Jesus Christ. HOGD. Alright. God. I'm an idiot. I'm just an idiot. Right, here we go. Yeah, we got this now. What's the fastest way to H? It's this way. T, I think this way. After the X. G, I think. HOGD. D is a couple down. I think that's it. Well, you're going to get used to me being an idiot. Okay, what we got? Candles. Runes. I feel like we need to look at it all to get it all logged in. So let's look at the small stuff first. Runes. Small stones with runes roughly carved into them. Great. Rich red candles. Something about them leaves me uncomfortable. Okay, these are not getting logged in my evidence. This is going to be it. Some ancient looking pages. Okay. Illuminatinus Magicus Consummatio. Okay. Magic resides in the heart of the user. Consume it and you will take their power. Okay, so is she looking to... She's got no power, but maybe she's looking to take the power of someone who does have it. Maybe Evelyn Dean. I can remember what's going on. Place the sedated victim inside the ritual circle. Okay, right. Candles, a knife, bog oak, everything required to carry out the ritual. Okay, and then... But who? I cannot risk picking another pariah like me. Cool. Okay, this is it. This is the smoking gun. This looks to be the ritual to eat the heart of a person and steal their magical abilities. Yeah. Good God! She can't honestly mean to go ahead with this. Damn right, there's a hypothesis unlocked. So what is this E? Yeah, I don't understand this E thing, but we've blown this case wide open. And all it required was looking at stuff. Who'd have thought? Right. Etienne! You ain't gonna bloody believe this.
Ah, hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Sure can. I'm gonna waste a minute on this. Check out this shit. I found a ritual in a room. It talks of eating a person's heart to steal their magical abilities. Surely this is nonsense. Sir. I broke up the sentence wrong there. Surely this is a nonsense, sir. Such a thing cannot be real. What's more, she cannot intend on doing this. That is ominous. Rather too ominous. Certainly such rituals exist. Do they work? I cannot say. Would she do it? Madame Erickson is a fraud, monsieur, but I have trouble believing her capable of such a deranged act. You'll no doubt find many here studying strange things, but reading a book on sacrifice is not the same as performing it, correct? If we are to know this is her plan, and not academic in nature, then she would need to confess. She is unlikely to confess to me. But you? Perhaps. Okay.
Take care, monsieur.
Are you satisfied?
Oh, it's nearing breakfast and I need to find that evidence for Mr. Toussaint soon.
You staring at me? Right. Time to coax it out of her with a little Irish sweet talk. What is this above your head? Hang on, if I go to mystery. Boom, 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 Boom. 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 Great. Yeah, we got this. Yep. Yep. Let's think. Hazel Erickson's goal is to... this is heart of Evelyn Dean. Okay, this is consume the heart of Evelyn Dean to steal her magical abilities. Consider. What if... I know what happened here.
Mrs. Erickson intends on murdering Evelyn Dean to eat her heart and steal her magical abilities. I must confront her before it's too late.
All right, well, don't say it out loud in front of her. Hello.
Mr. Ward, what troubles you?
Well, I'll bloody tell you what troubles me. Confront. Your goal is to consume the heart of Evelyn Dean and steal her magical abilities.
How could you possibly... Can you, read minds? Or did you let yourself into my room to rifle through my belongings? Bad news for both of us, then. You can't say anything without giving yourself up as a thief. And who would believe you? Whatever it is, you're no mystic, so there's no way you can't understand. To know such secrets exist, such wonders to see, and to be kept from it by some abnormality. What's the reason?
All right.
I've put the work in and nothing. Am I a soulless freak? Is that why?
This guy's saying nothing.
Am I to be punished in this life and then again for eternity? Would you sit by and do nothing?
Like, I'm sympathetic, but eating the hearts of people is no way to go.
Well, I won't. I'll have my heart, my powers, my soul, and all you get by saying something is a nasty dealing with when I have them.
Okay, fair point.
Stay out of this, Mr. Ward, if you have any sense.
I don't have any sense. Oh, she turns away. Good Lord, the woman is insane, desperate, or both. She must be stopped. Maybe Mr. Toussaint will have some idea. Are you not? Hello. Action unlocked. How do I... One additional action in the mind map. Is this the mind map? Yeah, we did confront, we did act. What is this? Confession. Okay. 15 minutes. Okay, we've confirmed everything. She's confessed to me. There's more to be done to wrap up this mystery. Well, I did do that. Why is this not... What does this mean? What are these... Okay. I haven't quite nailed the colours yet. Green kind of means done. I have confronted her. But she hasn't confessed. Well, she sort of confessed. Right, okay, that's fine. I'll ask Toussaint. He's over here. Would you stop hiding? The mind map. Is this the mind map? I think it's the mind map. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is a different mind map. Right. Tell Mr. Toussaint about the... Right, okay. So if we go into here, this is a different mind map again, is it? No. I found various writing from him. Oh yeah, I was going to investigate his shit. Not yet though. All right, let's go to the Tucson mine map page. Which, yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm taking time, but we're getting there. I've also not been paying attention to how much time has been. Like 35 minutes. Okay.
Ah, hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Maybe. She confessed. Tell me
Mrs.
about it.
Erickson has confessed to me. Quite a gruesome plan. She is indeed a fraud. She has no magical powers. She seems to be incapable of using magic, in fact. Something that plagues her, to the point where she will perform a ritual to steal the heart and magical prowess from another ear.
What? No, it cannot be.
She is in dire need to feel magic. To have it seems. But also, she fears that the reason she cannot use magic is a flaw in her soul.
Mm-hmm.
She's blinded, of course, by our desires. Anyone who believes in a soul would also believe that there is no eternal bliss for them after murder.
Good point.
Especially in a manner so foul. What's more, now you and I know our plan. Here, take my notes. Let her know that if she does this, not only it will stain her in her God's eyes for eternity, but also we'll see her hanged and raised to this oblivion she fears so much. She would be better served getting off this path now and finding more mundane solutions to finding her God's favor.
This guy's... I like... We seem to be the only skeptic here. Like, this guy is like... skeptic, debunker, science guy, but it's also like, magic is real, but some people are total bullshit. We are like... We don't believe any of this, but this guy's like a believer, but with evidence.
I am told one can cleanse a soul with coin. My record shows she certainly coined enough of that in her time. As for you and me, Monsieur Wilder, our business is done. Whatever reason you're really here, your identity is safe with me. And as for this place, news of our plans has turned my stomach. I've had enough mysticism for this trip. I shall be sitting the séance out.
Ooh, are we going to like lose people hour by hour as we kind of resolve their unfinished business?
Now, if you'll excuse
Very
me,
seancey.
I have notes to make in my quarters. Au revoir, monsieur.
Au revoir. Okay. And we can keep detecting, even though people are like, who the fuck is this guy? Okay, Mr. Tucson now has the information he needed on Mrs. Erickson, which will also ensure she does not do something more terrible. There's the spooky machine. Uh-oh. That gauge decreased and a light went out as soon as Mr. Tucson decided he was no longer attending the seance. What exactly is that device monitoring? And why? Maybe I should convince another guest to avoid this event and see if it occurs again. Alright. I think I need to talk to the Marquess as well about that machine. He's gone.
Excuse me, sir.
Now, Mrs. Joyce, I believe, is the housekeeper? Yes.
Is this your room? Number 4? Mr. Ward.
Yes, that's me.
Sorry to disturb you, sir. Just delivering this parcel to your room. It was left for you at the front desk.
By who?
Okay, so we're not expecting anything.
No idea, sir. It was left when nobody was about to see. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
What is this? A journal? It has Miss Dean's name on it. What's inside? How did this get here? No postmark, so it comes from the hotel itself. But from who? Regardless of who sent it, I should read the thing. Ah, sweet Jesus. Alright, start from the top. Sunday the 24th. She talks of her arrival at the manor. Everything seemed to go smoothly. Okay. Oh, these symbols aren't anything, are they? Her writing is delicate and graceful. as was her signature. Okay, good symbols. What are these 4 symbols beside the word supplies? I'm writing it down. Supplies, and then plus, half a lemon, triangle, diamond. Some people might call that a semicircle. Monday the 25th. So we're now on Saturday the 30th, I think. 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Yeah. It seems she bumped into somebody and was not pleased to see them. It looked as if she was to name them on the following page, but that information is now missing. Yes, there is a... Which is interesting, because we go to Tuesday the 26th, so what the hell happened on Monday that it took up 2.5 pages? Okay, nothing here. Tuesday the 26th, the night she went missing. She speaks of feeling dread and doubts she will sleep that night. Her writing has become more erratic since she arrived at the manor. Okay, and then she drew a crazy symbol and wrote Diana. Okay, a sigil with the word dream scrawled next to it. I saw this in my dream. Did she dream it too? What does it mean? Did we have the same dream? What does it mean? Has anyone experienced anything similar, I wonder? If I could even find 3 people with similar experiences, then I could be sure there is something there. Add that to the to-do list. Okay, what's the 6th thing? Hello. Oh. It seems some pages were torn out. Yes, they were. This has left me with more questions than answers. Perhaps some answers lie in her reason for being here. Maybe if I can find something related to that, or otherwise useful by searching her room. But in which room was she staying? Cool. Boom. Boom. Okay, so Mr. Toussaint has compiled various archive on Miss Erickson, and now with that crucial proof, she is a fraud. I must show Mrs. Erickson the notes to prevent her going forward. Okay, we've got that. This remains a mystery. Okay, so we're going to go to Mrs. Toussaint and do that. He's done... No, we're going to go to Mrs. Erickson and do that. What's the exclamation mark? We've done that. Yeah. Great. And also, go back. Right. In the dream mystery, we've got ask residents about their dreams. Oh, God. So, I mean, I don't know how it's going to unfold, but so far we've sort of had 2 chapters that are like hour long in the game each, that revolve around making sure you nail something by the end of the first day, by the end of the hour. So the first hour, which was last night, we had to figure out that Evelyn Dean had been here and what might have happened to her before midnight. And this time, before 9 o'clock, before breakfast, we had to satisfy Monsieur Toussaint about what Erickson was up to. So we've done that. We've got a little bit of spare time left over, but we're also broadening the things that we're looking at that aren't necessarily scaled down to this hour. So I think as the game goes on, we're going to be asking about dreams, we're going to be asking about Emily, we're going to be finding her room, but that isn't going to be so time constrained. So I think that thing, and we're going to find out about that weird machine. So yeah, I think those are the things that are going to be ongoing, and maybe after breakfast there will be, or during breakfast, I don't know, there'll be another kind of hourly constrained smaller mystery within the larger mysteries. Anyway, ask residents about their dreams. I want to find out if there's anything strange to the dreams here. I need 3 other points of information to spot a pattern. Cool. I had a strange dream my first night here, and Miss Dean's journal suggests she might have had experienced that same. Are we alone in that? It's a good question. Okay, we go back, and we're also searching for Miss Dean's bedroom. Find Miss Dean's room. Ooh. Okay, so why are all these? So I think these are all... I'm going to go to the map. Unassigned rooms. So 15, 7, 21, 2. So let's go back to mysteries. Yep, okay, so these are just the unassigned rooms. Yep, okay, fine. That's why they're... Miss Jean checked in only a few days ago, so someone should recall which room she stayed in, and I can talk to these people. Okay, that's high. So this is why these rooms are evidence from this point. Great. All right. Well, let's do just the simplest thing, which is finish off. What's her name? I love how she turned away from me. Hello.
Mr. Ward, surely we have nothing left to discuss?
Ah, but you see, there's one more thing. Mr. Toussaint has compiled a veritable archive on you.
Mrs. Erickson, we need to talk.
This had best not be about my personal affairs again. Why don't you do us both a favor, Mr. Ward, and stop interfering? What could you, of all people, possibly have to say to me?
That's not a bad point. Perhaps you'll be more interested in what Mr. Toussaint has to say.
Perhaps he will.
Shall we go to your room then? Or would you rather discuss this in the open?
This is the worst flirting I've ever heard.
Yes, my room, sir.
Oh my god. Swirly swirly.
So you've read the notes and understand your situation. Whether you face eternal damnation now is a point of debate. You assume that this is linked to this magical nullness you have. You may well be wrong. But if you do this, then you are locking yourself onto that path. And Mr. Toussaint will ensure your remaining days will not be easy. Magic or no.
He's right. I'm a damned fool.
You're a damned fool.
I wanted so much to be special. To have what the others have. But now you have taken that hope from me. Maybe you will have saved my soul. But even now, I think I'd pay that price for a taste of that. If he wasn't going to rob my chance to use and appreciate it, I would curse you both if I didn't know there would be no venom in my bite.
Yeah, you magicless old lady.
But he wins. I forsake this ritual. And I forsake this seance. I have no want to see others enjoying what I will never have.
Look, I'm sorry you're magicless, but you can't be eating hearts. And at least, if you're not going, maybe we'll be able to see what the machine does.
I hope they see their ghost and more. So much more.
Okay. Doesn't sound earnest. Okay, can't move.
I would really like to be left alone. I have a lot to think about.
Bye. Using Mr. Toussaint. Right. Mrs. Erickson no longer attending the seance. Using Mr. Toussaint as a safeguard, I have talked Mrs. Erickson down. Mystery solved. That's cool. Oh. Okay, we've still got 3 lights. So I wonder if this is the mark for that light going down. This is the mark for that light going down. And then this is the mark for that light going down. I'm still unsure of the device's purpose, but my gut says I want this as decreased as possible by the seance. Okay, so we're sort of going to resolve people's unfinished business. And if people's unfinished business are resolved, what need for a seance could there even be? Bounty Hunter. I said Bounty Hunter because that seemed to be the achievement I got. I didn't just say that randomly, if you didn't see that up here in the corner. If this seance has attracted the likes of Mrs. Erickson, then Miss Dean may be in even more danger than I realized. I was able to make her see sense, but I doubt that's enough to spare her from eternal damnation. She's a fraud, an unrepentant sinner, with no regard for the harm caused by her pursuit of power. How many desperate people has she cheated to get this far? Can she atone for what she's already done? That is, if she's even realized she needs to. Regardless, she's no longer my concern. Okay, back to the mystery board. Not that. What was... Conclusion, reflection. Lovely. I'm going to click them to get rid of the little icons. Nice. Right. I think that's it. You're done. You're done. You're ongoing. Working... Okay, lots of shit happening here. Well, I guess lots of it is just that we, like, looked at him. Yeah, this is his stuff. Yeah, this is just all the things he's wearing. Okay, well, I'm not directly interested in you yet. Like, obviously I'm interested in everybody's dreams. I am interested in you because you're up to some weird shit. Investigate his office, investigate his quarters. So, where is his quarters? Varley. So he's not one of the normal guys. He's not here. He doesn't... Okay, he's probably on a different floor. Is there anywhere here we haven't gone? Okay, we've got the entire map for this floor. We've got some of the map for this floor. Some of the map for this outside area. That's fine. And I'm guessing we can't get into... Oh, what's his name? Finn's room, but we can try. No one's inside. Oh, actually, no, there's no actual option to open it because we don't have the key. So where are we going? The West Tower, apparently. I think we've been this way before. Can we go down? We can only go down. Okay, so we got 13 sort of free-ish minutes. Let's maybe think about the basement. Until breakfast. This guy's standing on a luggage. Ooh. Oh, don't like that. Don't like that. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, it's just an ashtray and some books and a hair wax. Don't like that. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, shh. Okay, bye. Is this a scary game? Don't like it. Just run away. Okay, I got time. I can look at who this is. Beatrix Blake. Do we know who that is? Beatrix Blake. Is that... Hang on. Yeah, I think that's her. No, that's Mary Blake. Okay, Beatrix Blake must be the wife of the, like, original guy, the first thingy. I can't. The original guy, the original Blake, who founded the manor. Where am I going? Yeah, it's not her. A shield. Don't want to look at the shield yet. I've already looked at that. What's in here? Southeast corridor. Yep, we haven't been down there yet, so let's just at least put it on the map. Gonna wrap up soon when it gets to breakfast. That is... yeah, that's Beatrix Blake. Yeah, that's an original Blake. That is an early Blake. Breakfast is served. Okay, that's fine. So this is the dining room. That's where we'll be for breakfast. I'd be interested to know if we actually... if breakfast is part of the investigation. East Tower. Okay, I think we've been to the East Tower. I'm going to go... what's wrong with his face? Percival Blake, the 4th Marquis of Doon. Research topic. Now, where are these research topics? Like, where do we keep... where are... I don't know. Okay, is there a spooky angel down here? No. Ooh, but what is this? Another pattern like in the dream. This one looks like the pattern where the door to room 15 should be. Room 15, that's there. Gonna have a fiddle. Okay. Nope. Yeah. No, shit. Yes, they were fine. We're fine. We'll do that. And we'll come all the way back around the outside. Yeah, boy. Yeah. What does this mean? Spooky door. There's a door hidden behind this wall. Am I still dreaming? Question mark. Ath's Hill. Okay, yes, we've got more crazy bullshit. New crazy bullshit. Excellent. Oh, God. The air is rotted here. This is an unholy place. I don't like it. We're all gonna die. I can see brown stains on them that suggest they were used. It looks clean. Possibly held water. These look like bones. This skull, it appears to be human. Uh-oh. 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 Is this a spooky game? What do we... Oh, it's another sigil. It's the Triforce. Thank you, spooky lady. Was that a... No, it couldn't have been. My eyes are deceiving me. Nope, I've gone pirate again. A hallucination caused by gas or mold in the air, perhaps. But then, how can I explain these flames? Okay, so I think we're going to go from here. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we're going to go... Are we doing this? Yeah, okay. I think what we're going to have to do is... Yeah, I see it now. Oh, no. No. There we go. That way. No, there we go. I did know what I was doing. The mouse was just not helping me. What is... Uh-oh. What in God's name was that? Okay. Oh, let's find out what... I don't want to think about what these stains were. Oh God, we're going to run out of time. Here we go. Okay. That hole wasn't there before. Oh God, spooky holes. Is that the crest of the Blake family? I think it is. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Oh Lord, it's nearly breakfast time. Okay. Oh, there's more sigils. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, there's only 1 minute left. Another sigil back here. Somebody must have sealed off the passages area sometime after Percival walled it up. Is this one we've done before? Is this one we did? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I meant to do use. Are we still going to have to do it even though it's breakfast time? Oh, I think this is the one we... Oh, God. I think that's just the sigil of walls turning into doors. Ding dong! Breakfast in the dining room. And I think that's where we're going to have to leave it, because it's been basically an hour. And I said that's where I'd call it. Okay, we've opened up mysteries. There are spooky happenings going on. There are dead people in the basement. There are angels that turn when you don't look at them, which is horrifying. And we're going to come back to this in the next episode. I'm going to be playing in about 5 minutes, but you'll be seeing this whenever the hell I release this. Bye.